Hey everybody, welcome back. In this video, I want to talk to you about how you can get clients without promoting yourself. Now, as many of you know, I've been a VP of design in a couple major global corporations and also an executive creative director at a couple of the world's most prestigious branding agencies. But over the last 6 years, I've been running my own brand consultancy and building an independent personal brand as a digital entrepreneur. And I've done this by producing tons of content. Videos on YouTube, a newsletter, a podcast, a Facebook community, digital courses, speaking at conferences, writing hundreds of articles. I've also been coaching, mentoring, and leading masterminds for creative professionals in those 6 years. I've been helping designers advance in their careers to build new skill sets and get smarter about business and marketing and strategy and networking. All of this so you can have stronger, longer, and more resilient careers. I want you to be able to make a living off doing what you love, to make more than a living, to excel and prosper financially. But the thing is, in all that time, I've been making a mistake. I have a confession to make. I've been making a mistake about something really important. So if you're a creative professional, there's basically 3 avenues that you have available to you. 1 is you work in-house at a company or corporation. Number 2, you work at an agency. Or number 3, you're independent, you're freelance, you have your own small agency or business. Now, if you go independent, if you go freelance, all the things that I've been teaching you over the last 6 years are really important to learn. These are things like content marketing, email marketing, brand strategy, time management and organization, financial skills, business development skills, management skills, design and aesthetic skills, how to navigate the creative world. All these things are very important. Now, this is where I have to make my confession. This is where I made my mistake. Recently, I was having a conversation with another design leader, and something he said made me realize that I'd forgotten something. Well, it's not that I'd really forgotten something, I'd really kind of forgotten someone. There are people out there, and maybe you're one of them, that don't really want to market themselves. You just say, hey, I don't want to build a personal brand. I don't want to promote myself. I just want clients. I just want to design. You don't want to have to produce content. You don't want to have to find and pitch your own clients. You just want to do the work that you're meant to do. You want to do your design work, and that's all. I just want to do what I'm good at, designing. I don't want to have to learn all that other stuff. Maybe you're feeling a little left behind by all this personal brand building stuff. And here's the usual answer that I had for people who felt that way. If you're a person who has what I like to call a T-shaped skill set, where you're deeply skilled and competent in one thing. Maybe that's design or illustration or web development. Well, if you are, the best way to survive is to work in-house at a company or an agency. Basically, get a full-time job. Because if you're freelance or independent, you really have to have more of a V-shaped skill set. You have to have a broader range of capabilities, like that list of things that I just ran through that I've been teaching. But I recently realized that I've been wrong about that. You can actually survive and thrive with a T-shaped skill set as an independent freelancer. So, how do you do that? The answer is you do it by building relationships with other designers and creative professionals who do have V-shaped skill sets. Let me explain. If you build partnerships and relationships with other designers who do pitch and win clients, who do market and promote themselves, and have personal brands, and you connect with other creatives who have skill sets that complement yours. Here's an example. Maybe you're a designer. If you're a designer, get to know some copywriters, get to know some web developers, some UX, UI people, maybe some photographers, and then let them know that you want to work with them. Let them know if they get a project or a client that's slightly outside of the realm of what they usually do and they need someone who does design, that one killer thing that you do, to call you, that you want to subcontract with them. You want to work with them. Now, I did a great video about this where I go into more detail, and it's called 12 Ways Partnerships Can Grow Your Business. The link for that video is going to be in the description, and the thumbnail for the video looks like this. If you search the title on YouTube, you can find it. If you do network and partner and subcontract with other designers who do have V-shaped skill sets, you can succeed with a T-shaped skill set. But you do have to network with other designers and creatives who do the things that you don't do. Your towering skill, design, web development, whatever, must be a complement to theirs. Let them know that you're not going to try to steal the limelight. You're not going to steal their clients. You just want to do killer design, and you're going to provide it on budget and on time. And if they get a project that's outside of their realm, to bring you on to work it with them. But you do have to make those connections. I wish I could tell you that you could stay home, you could build your portfolio, you could build your website, and that clients are eventually going to find you. But they won't. You have to connect with people who do have clients, and you have to make it easy for them to work with you. Now, the 2020s are probably the best time in history to be a creative professional. There are more opportunities than ever to do great work and have it seen and appreciated and to affect literally millions of people. Every company these days needs media and design and creative and video and photography and writing. But even if you only want to have a T-shaped skill set, you have to do one thing. You have to be good at making connections and building relationships with other creative pros who have skill sets that complement yours. Otherwise, I suggest you get a job. That's the cold, hard reality. In-house, agency, doesn't matter. They're both great options. Just don't think that you can make it solo with a T-shaped skill set where you just want to design, you don't want to promote yourself, you don't want to learn all those other business skills. You're not going to be able to. But you can succeed, you can prosper if you make connections and partner and subcontract with people who do have clients, who are promoting themselves, who are building personal brands, who are taking on that larger V-shaped skill set. So that's it. I hope you like this video on how to get clients without promoting yourself. And if you did, make sure to hit subscribe below, bang that notifications bell so you can get alerted when I post a new video or when I go live. And if you need help building your brand strategy, your brand design, or your professional creative career, reach out to me at philipvandusen.com and let's see what we can do to take you to the next level. And with that, thanks again for watching. Bye for now.